Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight. We are joined by Peter Lawryniuk this evening, who will be sharing his story with us. And first, we will begin with a music video that he has put together. And this song is about his stay in the hospital at the age of 7 as a result of a brain injury while hit by a car while riding his bike, and is dedicated to his mother because she was always there for him.
Do you believe in miracles? Well, I do. Do you believe in God above? Well, I do. Do you believe in dreams come true? Well, I do. And if I believe in all these things, then so should you. I was hit by a car while riding my bicycle. In a hospital bed, was I didn't know. I gazed at the ceiling, counted the tiles, couldn't talk, just there. Nurses came and they went, spoke to each other as though I wasn't there. Could have been a moment, could have been a year, time stood still. All I could hear was the sound of the nurses saying, take your pill. I cried a lot, although the tears just wouldn't flow. In that lonely place where only I could go. If I believe in all these things, then so should you. In my mind I went to places where I'd love to be, places where the pain was just a memory. I painted the sky with colors that could soothe my mind. Traveled back to a better time. Then the lights went on and my eyes were open wide. Tears swelled up and they flowed like an ocean tide. I realized that my life was about to begin again. Second chance to live once more with my family and my friends. Do you believe in miracles? Well, I do. Well, I do. Do you believe in God above? Well, I do. Do you believe in dreams come true? Well, I do. And if I believe in all these things, then so should you.
Thank you for being here with us this evening, Peter, and sharing your song with us.
Well, thank you. You're welcome. Well, as you know, my name is Peter Lawryniuk, and I'm 45 years old, and I have a brain injury. From the age of 7, I was hit by a car while riding my bicycle in coma for 11 days. After the coma, I needed to relearn everything over again: how to walk, talk, eat, use all my muscles again. I had a lot of different therapies: speech, physiotherapy, etc. When I was finally able to walk and get a little better, my mother put me in horseback riding for sunrise, riding for the disabled. She put me on a soccer team, and put me in swimming lessons. All of these have helped me to develop my muscles. And I went back to school. I went back to school. I was in a special ed classroom, and I had a special ed teacher that would work one-on-one with me at times. And then yeah, and no, things were getting better. But then when I was 12 years old, another tragedy happened. My father passed away of a heart attack, which led my mother to raise 3 children on her own, with me being the youngest and with brain injury. It was tough. Going through my teenage years was tough. I had some anger issues as a teenager, but for different reasons. One, my father passed away, and two, I have a brain injury. I didn't know how to deal or react to certain situations. I was sent away a few times to get help. First to a place in London, Ontario, called CPRI, and then I came back to I was there for about a year, and came back to Cambridge, went to high school. Then a few years later, I went back. I was sent away again to a place in Hamilton to get more help. But I came back to Cambridge, and I finished my high school. I graduated. Took me a little bit longer, but I did it. I persevered. And fast forward to when I was 26 years old. So I was 21 when I graduated high school. When I was 26 years old, I moved out of my mother's house and entered an apartment on my own. And then 1 month after I move out, my mother gets a dog, another dog. I always told her I got replaced by a dog. But he was a good dog, Archie. And Freddie was the first one. And then I started volunteering in a daycare called Peekaboo Daycare. And I was there first 1 day a week for a few hours in the morning, and that's it. Then I have 1 day a week, 2 days a week, then 3 days a week. And then I did something. Oh, and I helped with the grocery shopping there. And then two things happened in September of that year. One, I got my G1 license. And two, I signed up for early childhood education at Conestoga College. And going through college I had my ups and downs for the first 5 years, as I needed to repeat some classes again because of my brain injury. It takes me longer to to understand some things. Then another tragedy happened after the first 5 years, which should have been 3.5 years, but first my mother's dog passed away. And then 3 days later, my mother passed away from complications after a surgery that she had. It was a very difficult time, as now both of my parents were gone. I took a little break from college. I wrote, sang, recorded, videoed, and put on YouTube three songs, stuff for three. Miracles, which is about my accident in the hospital stay. That's the video that we just showed. Life is like a storm, which is about a storm that's coming, and how my life was like a storm growing up with a brain injury. And then Olivia. Olivia's my goddaughter. I wrote a song for her, and she's in the video too. My supervisor, after that, my supervisor at my daycare told me that I had to take a food handling course because I help with the grocery shopping. And so I did. And I ended up passing that class as I studied long and hard. I studied at, I went to, the coffee shop or the mall, and just studied, and yeah, and I passed. And so, oh, by the way, I also took a I passed the class, and I thought, what? After I did that, I thought, if I can do this, and if I can pass this class, I can pass my early childhood education. So I went back to the college. I signed up again, and I found out I only needed 2 more classes. So I took them both, one after the other. I had the same teacher for both classes, and I passed in the placements. And they worked hard and I had a great teacher. So as of today, I'm volunteering at the Family and Children's Services, where I help out with the child care and with parents have a meeting, then I look after the kids for about an hour or two. And then I also help out with different programs there too, such as an art program, which I just did, and a music program sometimes. Anyways, in my lifetime, I've learned, and I'm doing more music and songs on YouTube. I also wrote a book called Miracles, My Life's Journey, which I showed, it's available on Amazon. It's an ebook, a soft cover, and help you soon on the at the Brain Injury Association. And some things I learned growing up was never give up, look forwards in life, not backwards. Think positive, not negative. Take one day at a time, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing about your life's journey, Peter.
You're welcome.
Great to have you.